Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Let's just get this started as soon as we can. Yes, we're back on the Harlem line, which is absolutely amazing. And I said that exactly last night. It's amazing. Let's get that sorted and let's charge the brakes up. We'll set the headlights to bright as it's night. Marker lights off. Gimbal lights, we don't need them on. I'll set that to about 5%. Gauge lights, get them on. And now we wait. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. Wasn't planning on doing another stream, but I couldn't wait to get back on. There was nothing else to do. Had Newcastle. All my mates were just on silly shooting games. So I thought I'd, well, Rainbow Six Siege, which is just the most boring game. Hello Ethan, how are you? But yeah, we're back. And it's Sunday night as well, a bit of train driving, why not? We're going to North White Plains. It's actually an interesting service. It's a long service. Well, it says it's a local one, although we actually are stopping, well, we're missing out some stops. It goes Harlem, then straight to Fordham, then straight to Mount Vernon West, then you do sort of much all stops from there. But it's, yeah, quite a cool service. Did I say we had in the chat? We've got GTA, Decker, Daniel, Ethan, and Newcastle, and Miss Adams. How is everyone? Let's get the doors shut. It's Harlem next. I think every train stops at Harlem. Has anyone found one which doesn't stop at Harlem? Hello, Para. Well, I think the Hudson Line AI can go through it. Alright, I think that is everything. Let's go. You've got your case packs. Are you cooking again on the train? Doing that last night, weren't you? Kicking up. Your first ever service on Harlem is the train 642 Express to Grand Central. Awesome, Ethan. That'll be a good one for your first run. Sort of seeing the change in the scenery from countryside sort of into the middle of the sea. And can we try and get up to 10 likes? I know it's a fairly late one. But yes, can't wait to get back on the route. Does ECS count? What do you mean, empty coach in stock? On here it comes under as Deadhead, which is quite a interesting name for it. I know we did one for a video, didn't we? The Deadhead M3 or Deadhead Bud. I suppose maybe because no one's on it, it's a dead train. So that's why it's called Deadhead. Alright, what tunnel are we going into? Oh, we're going into we're going right across. Okay. That'll be fun. It looks like we do have a red coming up. Okay, well, we can bring that down. I think there was another train coming in, wasn't there? Yeah, there it is. There is an M7. Cool. Alex, look at that coming in there. The lighting on that. Lovely GTA. And we wait. Cool. Does look brilliant though, doesn't it? And Grand Central as well itself looks really good. And especially the sort of darkness of it, because New York Penn on Long Island is actually really sort of light inside it. Whereas on this, a much newer route, it's it's brilliant. It's pitch black. It's obviously realistic. Although it was quite cool because on the cab ride video I saw of this route, they had all the lights on here as they were like working down here. It was quite cool. How are you, Para? Is that another train there? No, that's just two signals close together. Hello, Train Master. How are you? So yes, we're going right across all the tracks here into the side tunnel. I think it's only the express trains that go through the middle. Although we're a semi-fast service. Which I guess only because it's a late night service we do that. down. Yeah, good to train master. I'm good. I was at Harlem 5 late from Grand Central. When I got to North White Plains, I was 4 minutes early. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, good to train master. I'm good. Hello, Gregory. How are you? Where's Cat Ace? Outside at the moment. It's snowing. Lovely. I think I just set it to March clear. Out we go. Yeah, I think it's like 0.8, so just under a mile you're going at 10 miles an hour. Well, it goes fairly quick. It's sort of fun as well because the amount of tracks, like if it was just 2 tracks, a bit like Atlantic Terminal where it's just 2 tracks at 10 miles an hour. It's like you sort of go in and you're like, oh, can we get to the station? But it's just the way there's so many signals, so many tracks, you can sort of understand why it is 10 miles an hour. And it's fun as well. This was the 21:59 out of the Grand Central. Probably GTA. Who knows? There's the middle tunnel. Hello Pep, I'm good. How are you? You're watching the news now. I had ignored the signal after Dunkirk bit. I don't know how much train signals yet. What were you playing, Para? This one? After Dunkirk bit? Yeah, what was that, Para? Oh, we're doing, yeah, we're doing train, yeah, 587. Thought you could look at that. It's quite slow. Any second now it will speed up. You'll see the thing activate. I think it's actually just here. There you go. Which line speed is now 60. We're trying to 6 coach today. Yeah, train master. Well, I suppose a semi-fast local. And we seem to actually be missing out some stops. After Harlem, we're faster for them. I'm going to Mr. Adams. Hopefully you're all well. That's brilliant, Pep. We'll be playing this. Nice. You had a go on it yet, Pep, or haven't got it yet? Oh, Brighton, mate. Oh, yes, French Connection. But yeah, that's Lewis to New Haven, isn't it? That one. That'll come down to 45. Maybe not. Was that on the other tunnel? So there's a 45 section along here. Maybe not. Maybe it's when you come out the other end. You're blaming because John H. in the emergency brakes went off and now I'm not moving. Ah dear. The grade looks quite steep. You know, you can sort of see the tunnel going up and down. Yeah, it was good, Pep. I watched. I think they'll maybe still be live now, but yeah, I was watching that. Yeah, it's good. Well, probably in about 3 minutes or so, and it won't take too long to get to Harlem. Can we try and get up to 10 lights? It is quite a late stream, especially for a Sunday night. I thought I'd come on. Well, come on and do a stream. Why not? You have to be quite quick coming down. Only played the beginning intro, fair enough. And back up to 60. I think it might even come down again at some point. They're not doing the route you're doing. Lovely train master. I think ours would probably want to spawn at Harlem at about 22:10. Down we go. Then we come out of the tunnel. And then it's sort of the last sprint to Harlem. And then because of a signal, so I get used to the train signals, fair enough. On East Coast where you get double yellow, single aspect and double aspect. So pretty much think of it as a countdown. So 2 yellows means the next one's going to be 1 yellow, and then after that 1 yellow it's going to be red. In some cases you only get a single yellow. Evening, Steve. I'm all good. How are you? Got carried away a little bit of the throttle there. Went up to about 63. That's on FIFA. Nice, Mr. Adams. Comes down to 40 coming into Harlem. You can see the sort of warning board there. Can we do a deadhead on the M3A? But not tonight. We're just going to do this one tonight. Fair enough, Pet. I don't know, Miss Adams. I think he's playing that blimmin' Siege game. Was it Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege? I used to play shooting games. I mean, I still do play Battlefield. Well, I haven't played Battlefield in a couple of months actually, and that's about it really. That's repetitive and not fun. Well, it is to me. Yeah, this is Harlem. Awesome, Pet. Yeah, I'd say this is the best route since the Brighton Main Line come out, in my opinion. In my sort of favourites, this is the best one since then. Hello, dear Malapa, how are you? Hence why we're playing it so much. Really, really enjoying it. Here we are, this is Harlem. I accidentally put the throttle on a little bit there, but we're in the platform, so we are only 6 coaches tonight, so we don't need to go all the way to the end of each platform. And get the door shut. So I passed one that sat on the ground that was at 60, so the higher located signals are probably more important. I suppose so, yeah. Right, Fordham next. And we're off. Then you get the transmission change. There it is. I didn't do map, but no, I've seen a few of their videos pop up. I haven't watched them though. That comes down to 35. Down that goes. Once you get past, there you go, there's the 35. Cool. Oh, there's a freight train there. There it is, look at that. Can we see the front? Where's the front? Oh, the front's just there. What's at the front of it? I think Joe said it was SD40s and GP38s. Can't see, but I think it's, yeah, GP38, SD40. Cool. That's the second time we've seen one of them. Brilliant. So I think that is around sort of 10 past the hour you'll see them. That 22 going the other way. Around those times. So we're missing out Melrose and Tremont. Got up to 40 now. How is everyone this evening? Hopefully everyone's all well. Bit of a later stream, but I thought, yeah, why not? Wasn't doing anything. And it goes up to 60 then, quite quickly up to 75. Just been doing some editing and rummaging a few of my videos. Was playing TS before, and match was on before. Nice. Let's get up to 60. It goes quite quickly up to 75, I think, on this one here. Well, at least on the next signal will go up to 75. I think. Up to 75? Maybe not. I think it does soon. We're going through Melrose soon. Well, it's like a semi-fast service, this one. Although we are slow after Mount Vernon West. Oh my god. Here's Melrose. Just found a Train Spotting Tuesday episode. You should run start again. Maybe at some point. That was a while back. I think the last one was over a year ago. We do the MLAPA, yeah. It's gone quick, hasn't it? I mean, this month's sped by. Really quick this month's going. Was it 20th already? Where's that time gone? It feels like a week ago it was the 24th of February, but no, it's yeah, it's really gone quick. No, fair enough. Power up 75. Hello, Munchies. How are you? Don't usually get up to 75 on this section. We are today though. Hello, Neil. Been having a London Brighton Express drive and then practicing my flying on flight sim. Still getting to grips with my landing, but can actually get the whole plane on without tipping it over. Very good, Neil. I suppose you're all good. Yeah, hopefully you're all well, Neil. 11 days till your birthday. Awesome, GTA. And you can tell what the next station is because it tells you on there. This is Tremont. And it's not too far to Fordham. I think after Fordham we're fast to Mount Vernon West. So yeah, it's quite an interesting service, sort of semi-fast service. I suppose it's one of those late night ones, isn't it? You do get quite funny moves late night, early morning. Our stock is trying to get into the right places at the right time and awesome Paris. We might even be arriving early. I don't know if the timetable would have accounted for us stopping at the other stops. But we might be arriving early. Fair enough, Para. Yeah, that's like 10% brakes. That's coming down fairly quickly. Awesome GTA. That's how that bridge changes once you get closer to it. Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, this is Fordham. Love this station. The way you sort of curl around it. Oh, brilliant. Had a bunch of gift cards I'd stored away. Only cost me $21 out of pocket. That's not bad at all, Munchies. Very good. What's the first game you're going to play? Haven't brought this one, but definitely getting the Swiss route this week. Fair enough, Neil. Yeah, losing to Cersei. Short but sweet. Looks good. I think it's about, what was it, 20 minutes for an express run and what, half an hour for a slower journey. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, short but sweet. Good scenery, good train. All good. And you actually drive on the left as well. Right, it wasn't long of a wait here. Next station starts Mount Vernon West. Lovely Munchies. Fair enough. You will notice a difference. So we're missing out 4 stations to the next stop. We're missing out Botanical Garden, which is just around the corner. We're missing out Williamsbridge, Woodlawn and Wakefield. On this late night service. So we probably won't see many other trains. And I wonder if we go onto the fast line. No, we don't. Yeah, it's lovely, Pet. And just notice how quick the scenery changes once we get past this station. You know, buildings all around at the moment. As soon as we get past the station, it's like right into, well, the countryside. Yeah, it changes really quickly. Well, just ignore that building ahead there. But yeah, the scenery changes very quickly once you get round here. Hello, Stephen. Would you say this route is worth it? 100%. I mean, you sort of tell how much we're playing it. And I'd say this is the best route I've played since the Brighton Main Line. They're my personal sort of favourites. So yeah, it's very, very good. 25 miles, which people are like, oh, 25 miles, it's not that long. Well, it takes about an hour and 15 minutes to in a slow service from one end to the other. I mean, that's sort of the optimal time. And you get the M7A and the M3A. A little bit GTA, a little bit. Feels weird skipping these stops out. How much is it? $24.99. Lovely developer. Seen a little bit. That's the Enterprise, isn't it? We get a flyby shot through Woodlawn. Let's go ahead and let's watch it going through. Let's hope the speed doesn't come down, which I think it actually does after this station. So if I hear a beep, I'm getting straight back in, just in case. Yeah. Of course it beeps when we blooming try and get a nice shot. I bet it will beep again. I want to get a nice shot off the train going through, flyby shot, bit of horn. Graphics are excellent, yeah. Brilliant. That's why you do not get outside of the train. Flyby shots are off limits. The best opportunity would have been through Williams Bridge, but you know. No, I was on about this line. It's 25 miles long. Speed restrictions will be banned. There's 45 at the moment. Got the L on there, so. Right, should we get a flyby shot through Wakefield? We probably could. Without it complaining at us. Let's go ahead. It won't be going too quick, but it'll still be cool. And all the passengers having a good time. One more service at 23:04. There it is. Tell them we're looking from this bench. There it goes. You found the presidential luggage car, you got to walk over it. There's some special graffiti on the far side, we'll have to track over to it. Whereabouts is that then? It can be a little bit dim, although it's definitely worth having the safety systems on in this. Makes it more fun. Although flyby shots are a bit more limited, as it can complain at you. This is Mount Vernon West. We'll go towards the end of the platform here. And I think from here we're now slow to North White Plains. So we sort of missed out those New York ones. This one actually gets a couple of services, you can see on there. Actually, that's probably the R one, isn't it? And then, does it get a third after that? I don't think so. Let's have a look. Yeah, so the last service of the night is 23:06. What about over here? Oh, there's... Wait, actually no, over here, isn't it? Last one of the night is 23:25 to Grand Central. In GST it's got a flickering light by it. Looks like somebody arc welding. Lovely. Oh, is that like somewhere on the tracks, Munchies? That'd be cool. What do you have to do to get that? I don't really do the mastery too much. I sort of just, well, I just do the services. Sometimes it does the mastery. Vernon West. Yeah, so I think we've got Fleetwood, Bronxfield, Tuckahoe, Crestwood, Scarsdale, Hartsdale, White Plains, and then North White Plains. Well, we did arrive early. No DSD and AWS, simple. Blimey munchies, there's a lot of DLC. I did that on my PS4 about a month ago. It takes forever to download. Oh, there's actually a collectible there. Let's quickly get that. I doubt I'll be back for that. Boom, 9 out of 20. Cool. Let's go back in. Fleetwood's next. In the dark. Yeah. The last train to the city that never skips is at 23:25. Yeah, it does shut up shop early, the Hudson line. So it's maybe because no one would run on it. Maybe everyone is goes on the metro at that sort of time. Hello AH, how are you? I'm so busy at day trips because of the lovely weather, and there was a 30-minute wait for cars. Wow. Oh, I'll see. Well, I've probably got it there, Munchie, so I'll come out after this and have a look. We've done about probably 200 miles on the M7, probably more. And timetables, have we done more than 6? And there we go. Speed comes down to 45. That's the track speed. Well, it goes up fairly quickly. There we go, up to 60. Although signal speed is still 45. Not for long though. I think it's until this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it's nice power, this one. Yeah, I think these were late 90s, early noughties. I don't know if the cab screens are from the 90s, as AC pointed out. Probably not. So I don't know what they looked like before. That was going to look up. Well, I see munchies. Well, I'll have a look after this. Might have already done it without realising. This is Fleetwood. Yeah, if you're not really interested in American routes or looking for an American route to get, this is definitely the one to go for. Even if you don't like American routes, certainly give the Harlem line a go. You might enjoy it. So yeah, it's very good. Oh, lovely Gregory. It'll be weird now to go back to the Long Island Railroad M7 after playing with this one. We're only 6 coaches long. Should be in the platform. Yeah, possibly power. Maybe in the 2010s, late noughties, early 2010s, they might have got them. But that's a good thing to look up, actually. We've got a couple of minutes here. I'm going to have a look. M7 MTA 1999. Let's have a look. What was the cab like? What was the cab like in the train? The way TSW photos come up. What if I got M7 cab? Oh, another M7 over there. Is it going to come up the cab? Maybe not. I just got cab, M7, cab. What did it look like beforehand? Or maybe it's always had the screens to it. Possibly. Yeah, quite possibly. It might have always had the screens to it. I think it might have, actually. Can't see any sort of older photos of it. which I think it always has had the screens. Hello Jonathan, how are you? Just got done some chili cheese dogs and fries, lovely. Hello Quicko, how are you? That's the penultimate train towards Grand Central. Well, I think these were 1997 onwards. It does, Brian. Yeah, this route does. I know that for sure because I saw Train Simulator driving doing it on March Madness. Yeah, Rail Simulator driver. Well, Rail Driver does work with this train. Not all of the trains on TSW, I believe, but this one it does for sure. Lovely, Quicko. Right, Bronxville next. Let's watch it going out. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I believe so, Para. Love the horn on it. Going some more. See you in a bit. Off we go. Yeah, no worries, Brian. How you doing, Brian? How's everyone doing this evening? Hopefully everyone is all well. There's 55 now. But absolutely adoring this route. To me, this is like the Brighton main line of the US. It's great. Lovely, Quicko. Fair enough, AH. I'm sure you'll find it. Here we are. You want to enter stations in the M7 at about 30 to 40 miles an hour. You can quite comfortably come in one of these. There is some sort of like weird markers here. I don't know if they are stop markers. Well, I'll stop there anyway. Almost, Para. There you go. That's pretty much a perfect stop there for the passengers. And we almost got max points as well for the HUD one. Good, Mickey. Nice, nice. Fair enough, Pet. Yeah, looking forward to losing to Cersei. It's going to be good. It's not long either, it's Thursday. Gonna take a camel, good. It is Tucaho next. Let's go. Yeah, definitely worth trying to learn this route HUDless. It's actually one of the easiest routes to learn HUDless. That's all you need to know on this route is where the stations are. Safety systems, well, yeah, as long as you know the safety systems, which on here are very easy as well. I mean, yeah, all you need to know for the safety systems is R is 15, M is 30, L is 45, and 60 is 60. So apart from that, it's really just the station locations. Which has 19 stations, but after, you know, you keep driving services on them, you'll remember the stations. Anyone else tried HUDless on this one? Lovely AH. Yeah, it's lovely TSW, it's a brilliant game. And where to stop, fair enough, Quicko. Just keep doing those local services. And sort of after, you know, one or two, or just keep repeating the stations in your head, like what we did when we first sort of did Huddless, or, you know, first started doing the route. We sort of repeated station names in our head until we got it right. And then try Huddless for the first time, and it will sort of all just come back straight away to you, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that station's that one. Awesome GTA. So sort of, yeah, repeat the stations out, and you know, say them out loud in order until you get it right. Crestwood next, which is just round the corner. Love the sound of the M7A though. The night scenery is great on this. It has got the, I believe, the night enhancement to it. So in the urban area, and just sort of in general, it'll just look better at night. It's all the little lights on in all of the places, and yeah, it looks good. I suppose it is still fairly light because we're still very close to New York, so all that light pollution, making it all light. And also it's clear skies, moon's out. It's nice. TGTA. What is tomorrow's video? I think I've already scheduled it. At least I should have already scheduled it. I will schedule it after the last stream, which I didn't think we'd be doing this stream. That's why I've already scheduled it. Here we are. Tell you where to start. It does. It does actually. There, on there. Next is Crestwood. That sort of, yeah, it does have a thing to it. Evening, Richard. How are you? And yeah, there's no stop markers on this route, so, well, stop where you want, as long as you know the train's in the platform, which as we're a 6 coach is very easy. Yeah, you just stop where you want. There is no proper Huddless stop marker. I'll probably be on this tomorrow. I think we'll be on this for probably the next few days. Probably until Losing to Cersei comes out, and then we'll switch over to doing that, which is going to be good. Oh, lovely, Quicko. Feel free to put that in the self promo though, mate. Best place for it. Some special help, eh? Did schedule it. Yeah, I do 7:30 uploads on weekdays, since, you know, people are working, school. So you get up in the morning. If you want to watch the British Ace, you can watch the British Ace at 7:30 in the morning. You know, when you're having your breakfast or something. And then on weekends it's just 9 AM. As most people on weekends will get up, you know, slightly later on in the day. When I know when I was a bit younger, I used to get up about sort of 8 or 9, so something to watch. Awesome, Steve. Fair enough. Scarsdale next. How was your day, Richard? It's quite a distance to Scarsdale. Must be one of the longer gaps between stations, about 2 miles or so. Well, it feels much longer. can we try and get up to 25 likes? That would be lovely. Yeah, we did do the other stream tonight, which was the members only stream. That was on Euro Truck Simulator 2. We had a nice drive from, was it Manchester? Manchester over to Bergen in Norway, which was very scenic. So at some point, probably in about a year's time, I'll set that to a public stream. So it seems to just be, about a year after they'll become public. Fair enough, Richard. Just been chilling all day. Lovely. Which reminds me, I need to set one of the older streams as public. Here we are. Here we are. But yeah, there's no stop marker, so stop where you want. Which I would imagine we are. We'll try and at least have some sort of marker. So for this stop, you know, this lamp after the canopy. Seemed like the real drivers had some sort of marker like that. You can see we are in the platform. Although if we were running an 8 coach, you probably want to go a bit further up the platform. But as a 6 coach, it is fairly easy to tell when you are on the platform. What's League of Legends? And it's quite an old game, I think. I think it's like World of Warcraft. It's like one of those strategy games. I think that's what they call them. Hartsdale next. See you, GTF. Thanks for coming in, mate. You can see it on there. It says Hartsdale. I think you'd like this route, Richard, mate. I know you like your third rail stuff, and well, this is third rail, and it sort of gives you Brighton mainline vibes. Well, at least it does for me. Yeah, sort of think of North White Plains as being the Brighton end, and then Grand Central being the Victoria end. You know, it starts off 2 tracks, and it slowly goes up to 4. So yeah, it's lovely. It's about an hour as well. Similar-ish amount of stations as well. And a very nice train. You love the route? Awesome, Mr. Adams. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's very, very good. Personally, my favourite since the Brighton Main Line. Yeah, I'd say so, quick, eh? You get the express runs as well, which is sort of 50 odd minutes. Third rail. You know, you got the 2 track section and the 4 track bit. Still not sure it's fair enough for it should. And sort of countryside into the city as well. Fair enough, Steve. There we go. Do a blast of the horn coming into the stations. They're coming out at 45 miles an hour pretty much there, and we should get a nice comfortable stop. Probably go to the end of the platform here. There's got the passenger entrance there. So that's probably an end of platformer. Yeah, I think this route's done very well on Steam as well. The Steam reviews do reflect that. The Steam reviews are positive for this. The Dovetail have done a grand job with it. Fair enough, munchies. The White Plains next. You sure did, Barra. The Rush Hour Deluxe Edition, which does it give you East Coast Way power? I think I might have seen you on East Coast Way earlier. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it gives you, what, 7 routes? So it's a really good, yeah, it's a really good addition to have, the Rush Hour Deluxe. You get all 3 Rush Hour routes and the 4 sort of Train Sim World 2 Deluxe ones. And I think for buying it, I think it's like 40, 50 quid. So congrats, Barra. How quicker? Is it warm, is it? I think it's supposed to be warm. Which will be good, I guess. You're shaking for no reason. Might be tired, GTA. Yeah, probably tired. I'll be off to bed after this. Now we got a 45 restriction. £20, that's not too bad. Yeah, probably tired then, GTA. Yeah, probably tired. If you're cold and shaking and not feeling ill, probably tired. Oh, very nice, quick eye. Comes down to 35 around here. There's around some bits where you do get speed boards. More on the sort of outer sections you'll get speed boards. Is it all fixed now, Richard? The heat and stuff? I know it went bust, didn't it? A couple of weeks back. Yeah, coming up on White Plains Station. Sounds good, Para. I mean, feel free to do it after this if you're on it. No, not bad, quicker. Lovely, quicker. Okay, Catty scratching to get in. Just one more stop. Lovely, Richard. Down to the station. 3 degrees, oh. Here we are, this is White Plains. Very modern station, this one. So this one, you've got the last train probably is the 2340 to South East. I did, Richard, yeah, it's good to hear. Right, let's get going. And we're off, up to 35. Now track speed. And it's just up to North White Plains. It's not far. Not the thing is, the difference with this one is the alerter is like a little stick you push forward instead of a button. Something a little different thing about the M7. I suppose what you'd do, you'd have one hand on the alerter and one hand on the throttle. Probably better than a button, I guess. Ah, jeez, Gregory. Doesn't make it down yet. It's almost been scratched through, though. Oh, lovely, Quico. We're thinking the same thing, Craigie. Yeah, it is, yeah, quite scratched. Luckily, not too bad. I've sort of 2 years of scratching. But, yeah, a little, just a tad. Fair enough, fair enough. So you're actually fair enough. And this is North White Plains. So that was another run from Grand Central to North White Plains. So one end of the route to the other on some sort of semi-fast stopper service. Big metal door. Then you notice the scratches much more. You see that little bits on it, shiny bits. The only thing which I would sort of I feel the drivers, the chair isn't that comfy, is it? You only get a headrest on it. You'd sort of always sort of be a bit, you know, forward. That's probably the only bad thing about the M780 for drivers. Yeah, the chair and the cab doesn't look comfy. Yeah, it's not the comfiest, is it? It looks alright, but hey, you wouldn't get any headrest. Well, it ain't too bad, but still. To the door. Yeah, fair enough, Richard. Wow, we are early. I guess that makes up for the other stations we didn't stop at on the service. Oh, we've got one coming in. That was with the last service of the night. It's got to be in it. I don't think there's PIS at this station. Yeah, it's got to be the last one of the night. So there might be PIS up here, maybe. On this main bridge. No, you can't go up there. If I sleep in there. Yeah, so that's got to be the last one of the night into Grand Central. Unless it's doing a deadhead move, because I can't see the PIS on it. Which I think the PIS at this station will be these screens here. So maybe we'll see them in future. Oh, did I not para? Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Is that one going straight through? I did see a map down here somewhere. See if there's anything under here. No, nothing under there. There's a map over here though. Train in the night, yeah. Oh, it says there. Right, let's quickly go over. Let's be safe. Bakerloo line, yep. What for? Let's go over here. Blimey munchies. Oh yes, the dynamic billboards used for some Coke Zero ads. That's on PC only, I believe. Yeah, that's PC only. I'll check that out after this. Let's see. Oh wow, 1.1 gig update. No thanks. I won't. Not for now. Hello, NG. Look at that. It's just a beautiful looking train, especially the colour on it as well. Yeah, very got power. Yeah, it was 2 hours and 50 minutes. I thought someone would have said something. Was the game sound not on? I need to have a look at this. Was the game sound not on for it? That was 2 hours and 50 minutes. Let's have a little look. Was the game sound off for it? It's loading. Rectangular metal box. Let's head back to the front. Stop head end here. Oh, hello. There you go. Have some of that. About 4 minutes. No, I didn't miss any stop. No, I've got it loaded up. No, I might have actually. That is a bit of a shame. Well, I suppose there's not too much to hear on it as such. Yeah, that's I'm surprised no one mentioned that. Or is it just quiet? Luckily we're talking a lot, so it's not as, and we're quite far from the tractor, so it's not too noticeable. But still. That's good. I think I'm going to enjoy this. I'm off to drive, so good night. See you, Steve. Thanks for coming in, mate. Awesome, NG. There is sound, is there? Or is it just quiet? I think it's just quiet, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's just quiet. Yeah, that's odd. That was too late. Couple of minutes and then we'll be off into very much as yeah. Well, I miss farming. You don't hear, well, a lot. So, especially just the rumble of the tractor and game chat, and that's it. So, didn't miss too much. See you, Quicko. Thanks for coming in. Oh, do you, Quicko? No, just quiet then. Oh, there's a poster there. Let's get that before we forget. So that service is off. Last one of the night, I think. Is it a PIS on it now? No. What about on the inside? Can you see the station? That's weird, it seems to not be activated. Off that goes though. On its way to Grand Central. It's a lovely train. Right, let's oh, hello. Have we gone up somewhere? Oh, hello, this is dangerous. Oh, hello. I'm liking this. Oh, that is fun. Just gone up the side of the bridge. Oh, that was fun. Shall we do that again? Oh, there, look at that. No, that's fun. Let's do that again. That was brilliant. Oh, up we go. Oh, see if we can sneak round. This is like parkour, isn't it? Oh no, well, we've just hurt our legs there. I suppose it wasn't too high up, was it? No, that is quite high up actually. That'd be cool, Metro. Metro. Let's try and click there on top of the elevator. Bit of parkour there for you. Right, it's it probably is the wrong side, isn't it? Let's get the door shut. That's one of those fun game things. Take that out. Again. Lock rearward doors. And get that. Turn that. Seems that's so old school, the way you need to turn a key to open the doors. You think it'd just be like a button? Right, let's go. You can do that in real life too. That's parkour sim world, oh yeah. It's 10 miles an hour, I believe, into the yeah, another train there. Maybe that's the last one. Which I think, yeah, we might need to set the points. That's set. Okay, I think we're all good. Yeah, we should be alright. Take a quick out. And can we try and get up to 30 likes? Love the horn on it. That's one of the fold away chair, that's true. Into the yard. Let's just get some outside action. Till the bogey's moving. It's sort of weird, you don't really notice them as much when they do, you're moving. Had to replace it. Brilliant. Little details underneath that. There's a shoe going underneath as well. Round we go. Love it. Yeah, this is North White Plains Yard, and it's also where we finish our journeys. 1:11 now. There's an M3. That's on the same track as us, isn't it? That is on the same track as us. Ooh, fun. We can connect up to the M3. Should we do that? Should we connect up to the M3? That'd be a bit cheeky, but it would be quite fun, wouldn't it? Let's connect up to the M3. I'm pretty certain they do have the... Oh, you did the same thing, did you, Ethan, by crashing into the M3A? You had the same thinking. Right, let's quickly end the service before it says anything bad. Yeah, I'm all good, Dean. How are you? That'd be cool. Right, let's do some testing. Here we go. We're going to couple these together. They've got the same coupler, I think. Oh, ready. Look at that, we've coupled. There we go, we coupled the... Does this ever happen in real life? Surely not. I mean, they've got the same couplers though. There you can... We're now part of the M3. Let's just quickly set it to reverse. Oh, I see. That doesn't seem so... Hang on. Well, that is pretty much going to be it. Seconds before disaster. That is going to be pretty much it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World live stream. Oh, I can go as well. Look at that. That's brilliant. Love it. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World. One thing I've also noticed, on the M7 on Long Island, don't these things come out? Well, no, I suppose because, yeah, we are in... No, yeah, because that's the M3. Yeah, you see, they come out here. Anyway, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Sorry getting there after my emotional breakup with it last. Oh, sorry to hear, Dean, mate. Yeah, sorry to hear, mate. I was going to say, yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Got the FS22, I can't hear, that's weird. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all, take care, bye guys.